Hey everybody, what's shaking? This is Owen Video, and I am going to be showing you today my personal step-by-step sort of overview on how I optimize a video to go, to go out on the YouTubes and get views. Don't you know? So if you're just logging in, welcome. It's my first landscape stream, so I hope it goes well. I'm Owen Video, and if you want to, learn marketing ticks, if you if you want to learn marketing tricks, hacks, and tips that will grow your business, then I want to ask you to subscribe. So check it out. A new video, my new video drops today. It's called How to Interview Your Clients for Better Marketing Videos. And in that video, I'm going to go through like a variety of tips, like 7 tips, 7 questions to ask your clients to get better interviews out of them, better marketing videos. So I've kind of been optimizing that and promoting it. I thought, why don't I just go live on YouTube and talk about what my optimization process is so that you guys can get a look at how I get views. So first of all, I want you to understand that my big draw for views is not necessarily like to get 1 billion views on a thing. Now, sometimes that's what I want. Like we're doing a series right now that's all about getting a ton of views. But I feel like that light is really bright. But we also want to get really targeted, qualified views, because my goal with my channel is to drive people to a place where they can be in community with me, right? Either my email marketing list through the script templates or into my Facebook group. So those links are in the description box probably if you want to go check those out. I'm not sure which description box uploads. So I've got a new video. I've got just a little bright. Let's tone it down a little bit. There, I took one light bulb out. That's a little bit better. Not as blown out. I'm on my desktop right now, just so you guys know, and I can't see my video. Like, it doesn't say that I'm live anywhere. So this is viewing it as myself. Let's see, as a returning subscriber. Yeah, there we go. So there I am. I'm live now. And I'm just really interested to see how this appears because I haven't seen... I'm streaming in landscape, so it's giving it to me in landscape. Okay. Your questions now too, so I'll get to those. So the first thing that I do is I take the image and I share it on my Facebook page. Now that's my business page, and the reason that I do that is because I can boost that and I can get that out into the atmosphere. I don't re-upload my YouTube videos onto Facebook, and the reason I do that is because it's a totally different audience. It's built for totally different audience. Yeah, I see that I'm black barred on the side there, Mark. It's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Mark is saying, I want to know how I get notifications sooner. It seems like I get mine so much later than everyone else. So Mark, what you want to do, go down to my channel or go down to any channel and hover over the subscribe. Go to the channel page, go to the subscribe area, and there's a little ding-a-ling, a little bell alert. And you can click that and you can get alerts on your mobile device from the app when someone goes live. That way you don't have to wait for it to hit your email. So, going back to the topic, the first thing is share it from my Facebook page. Now, if you guys are vloggers or you don't have a Facebook page, that's fine. Share it onto Facebook. Just go onto your Facebook page and share the image. Okay, that looks so much better than sharing the link. Because when you share the link, you guys know it gives you sort of that wonky look to it. You guys know what I'm talking about? You are ding-a-linged. That's funny. Last time I heard that. Let's see here if I can just find a quick picture of what it looks like. How you doing? Good to see you. See, so just look at how much better. Oh, that's not even it. Look at how much better that looks. Right? Than posting a YouTube link. Takes up more real estate in the Facebook newsfeed, and then I have my YouTube link, right here, so they can click on it and go to the video there. So that's the first thing I do. Then from there, I share it in all the groups where I've earned the right to do so. Now, here's what that means. You guys all are probably a part of Facebook groups, at least if you're a little bit older. Not, some of like 20-somethings, not necessarily so much on Facebook, and that's fine. But in like the business community, it's there. You can't just go out of nowhere and share your stuff. It's rude. Nobody likes that. Chris Anderson, what's up? Yogiro, what's up? Good to see you guys. Chris says, I love your stuff. So, no, seriously, I love to hear that, man. It encourages me, especially on bad days. I'm not saying today was a bad day, but on bad days, you know, we all have them. It's nice to kind of remember that you've got people out there that like your stuff. So I appreciate that. You've got to post it in these groups. So like I have a couple of groups. I'm not gonna tell you what they are because they're my groups. But I have a couple groups. I have two that I started that are my own groups, and then I have a handful of others that are other people's groups that I'm a guest in. So, you know, I treat these like networking meetings. Like, these are the groups that have people that I want watching my videos. So it's not just like, oh, it's a big-ass group, right? Oh, there's 6,000 people in this group. Let me post there. No, to the contrary. It's more like, hey, there are business owners in this group. Or if you're a family vlogger, it's like, hey, there are families in this group, or there are moms in this group, there are soccer dads in this group, right? So you're going after, even if it's only 300, right? If you're in a group of 6,000, like people who like YouTube, well, then it's not as targeted. But if you're a family vlogger and you're in a Facebook group that's kind of like soccer moms and homeschool, right? Then you've got a very distinct group in there. Why am I mentioning all that? Because you want to be contributing to those groups like twice throughout the week and then a third time when you post your video. Does that make sense? So you're not just sort of like randomly showing up in the group every time you have a new video up. You've got it on like a schedule. My new video drops on Tuesdays. So Anagrams, hey, what's up? I seen you over at the TubeBuddy channel. So what that is this, you're like, my video drops on Tuesday. So like on Thursday, I get involved in the group. On Saturday, I get involved in the group. And then on Tuesday, I drop my new video. So I've earned the right. So after I post the video on my Facebook page with the image, then I share it into those groups that I'm in. When I share it with relevant information. Okay, and sometimes it gets dinged, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, Mark says interact and contribute, not just asking for views. We all know those people that all they do is interact for views. You know, and they only show up when they need something. So I follow very much a Gary Vaynerchuk model. Although, you know, Gary Vaynerchuk's a great guy, but he didn't invent this idea of jab, 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 right hook. You know, it's the way that business has been done. So, yikes, I'm working on my description box here. So keep that in mind, that you want to be providing value to people as you're doing this. And I'm putting a link to my new video. Check out my new vid here. Of course, I don't know why I'm doing that. But that way you guys can see the video that I'm promoting, and maybe you'll see it on the web. The next thing I do is I go to LinkedIn. Let me show you guys. See if you can see. I go to LinkedIn. I take my description box. Okay, so not all of my description box is like marketable, right? This is just the part that summarizes the video. And then what I do is I go into LinkedIn. And then I go to this place called Write an Article. Okay, and then this is LinkedIn Pulse. And the reason why this is cool is because, see, look at how nasty that is, unless you get the right size. But I'm not going to resize it. That's how lazy I am kind of with this, because people are going to see it fine in their news feeds. The only place they're not going to see it right is right in here. So then I go, you know, how to interview clients for what? How to interview clients for better marketing videos. You know, and then what I would do is I would paste the description box. See how that's all like spaced out or whatever? And then maybe after one paragraph. And guys, this is no new content, right? This is just what this is. This is just repasting other content. Now the reason The reason that we do that, the reason that we post on LinkedIn Pulse is because number one, I'm marketing to business people. And even though I'm not really active on LinkedIn, I'm really active on Pulse. So I'm there all the time. People are used to me posting. Plus it's business people. Like that's my marketplace. I want to be working with someone who's got a budget, who's got like a real need to be moving. So it's like if we don't do something, we're not going to make any sales. I relate to some of those problems. So I'm going to do a LinkedIn Pulse, and when I click publish, everybody in my network will get an alert that Owen published an article. So that's why we do Pulse, is because not because it's like, oh, I get this amazing reach, but because everyone gets an alert. So you want to be taking advantage of things like that. Now, after that, I'll post on Medium, and I'll do the same thing. I'll be honest, I've really ignored Medium lately. I find that it's a different audience there, but I do post it for the backlinks and for the SEO. What I will do is I will create 10 Twitter posts, and if you don't, I don't have a scheduler right now, so I just write the 10 posts and I keep them on my Excel spreadsheet. And then throughout the week, when I'm on my computer, I go and I fill out. It's like, oh, I should post on Twitter again, and that way it's like always going out through Twitter throughout the week. And Twitter's just like this constant news feed. I'm doing the same thing on Instagram. I'm taking the image and I'm posting it on Instagram. I'm putting the link to my channel in the bio, and I'm just saying, hey, I'm watching this. I'll post the thumbnail on Instagram, and then the link is in my bio to go to my channel. And so in the description of the post on Instagram, I'll use part of the description box again, and it's just like, hey, here's this quick tip, and that goes back to how you even write the description box. I write the description box to be copied and pasted sort of all over the web. Overview, bullet point tip, bullet point tip, bullet point tip, and then quick little summarize. And then you can just kind of select 4 different posts throughout the week. And then I do it all week, guys. I don't post every week. I post every other week. And I just kind of put my energy into that for the next week. So it's all about doing it. I hear so many people on YouTube going like, hey, I'm doing all those things, but they're not working. And my response is oftentimes maybe you're not doing it good enough. When you're promoting your videos, you've got to be promoting all the time. Now, that's not for everybody. If you're a daily vlogger and your whole thing is I'm going to vlog daily and those eyeballs are going to come back, it's kind of a different approach. If you're building for quality, if you're building a show, then yeah, you need show promotion. So take advantage of a couple different things, where your active networks are, where are you active, where it's natural for you to be posting. Don't like I don't post on Snapchat anymore. I haven't opened Snapchat in 3 weeks. Not my audience. I don't get it. I go into the newsfeed and it's like, it's not where I want to be necessarily. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but even then, it's like, I don't always want to watch a comedy. You know what I mean? There's time, like during the business time of the day, I'm real focused on business. I don't see a lot of that happening on Snapchat, so I don't post there. It's unnatural for me to post there. I post on Instagram all the time, so that's pretty natural. And then what else? Oh, where you can get backlinks, where you can get SEO. So Medium, Quora. Go into Quora, answer some questions. Quora is even a good place to find titles for videos. If you don't know what Quora is, it's a trick. It's a tool that people are using. So with that, you guys can check it out. If you want to get my whole download checklist and actually integrate it into your channel, you can do that with a tool called TubeBuddy. I'll put the link in the description box. TubeBuddy's fantastic for it integrates with your channel, helps you do keyword research, and it is a premium tool, but when you use my link, you can get it for just a penny. So it's a really exciting tool to have. You can choose to put my optimization checklist right there on your channel, and then boom, 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 boom. Every time. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like. Upload. Of course, it's not here on this one because TubeBuddy my browser has been sort of wacky lately. But when you upload, it would actually come up down here. Oh well, I can't find it right now. Sorry about that, guys. I hate dead air, so I don't want to waste your time with that. But that's how it works. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you want to get more tips on how to grow your business, grow your marketing, grow your sales with video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next live. Talk to you soon.